pets, concrete, and the environment. Freeze Guard Ice Melter from Chatterson Janitorial, part of the Wood Wyant family. Online, chatterson.com.
I woke up this morning with a smile on my face, and I can't do anything else. Better be able to go to
Welcome to the land of green and white, Chris Jones.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this. Not many people get this opportunity, and I'm certainly grateful.
News Talk 980 CJME. Be part of Saskatchewan's biggest conversation. Gormley on News Talk 980 CJME.
Radio program on Twitter, John Gormley Show. I just tweeted, well, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that, but if you don't, an interesting piece by Tina Fey, the great comedian and writer, now the new movie Sisters, that was brave enough to open. For that alone, the movie should warrant a look. Brave enough to open on the same weekend as Star Wars. She, who I share my life and love with, saw it. It was a couple of good laughs. In fact, a lot of good laughs. It's sister comedy. What do you call the opposite of a bromance? You know, kind of, and it's, you know, kind of raunchy. She and Amy Poehler. Whole principle is two adult women whose parents are selling their childhood house, moving to a retirement community, and they have one last big party. And some of it looks very, there's that piece about the guy and his safe word, and safe words keep going. Like it looks awfully fun, pretty raunchy. So, anytime you do anything, you know, the new Zoolander movie is anti-trans. Oh, it pokes fun at transsexuals. You cannot find a thing today. Miss Universe last night. The Canadians in Miss Universe had this huge big set, these big fancy costumey things, and it had sort of a totem pole design along the back, and Indigenous activists are calling this racism. You know, and it's the world we live in. So Tina Fey has offended some people because some of the jokes in this new Sisters movie are offensive. They're raunchy. That's what offensive jokes do. They sometimes offend. Tina Fey, quote, "There's a real culture of demanding apologies, and I'm opting out of that." So maybe a number of us might just want to from now on say, I get that you want everybody to apologize to you all the time. And we told you about the funny one at Oberlin College, of course, being a very liberal, very expensive university where sushi, Korean food, even French cuisine, because you haven't done it exactly as the original makers intended, you are tokenizing and using their race and their ethnicity. So now food has become the latest thing. It's a microaggression that triggers you. And this is the world we live in, my friends. So maybe from now on, let's just opt out of the culture of demanding apologies. We'll opt out asking people to apologize. And when they ask us to apologize, we'll just go, I'm opting out. Okay, you think somebody should apologize for this. This is hilarious. Kathleen Wynne's government. And I had a weird deja vu when I heard this. And they've kind of forgotten their history a little bit. The government of Ontario, with another $10 billion deficit, is now dealing with an accumulated provincial debt of $298 billion. Yeah, nearly $300 billion. So, you know what they're asking people to do? And they convinced 1,400 people to do it last year. Donate money to the government. Yeah, I lie thee not. Your tax refund, you donate it back to the Ontario government. Or you just write them a check. And apparently, they were able to convince 1,400 people last year to donate $135,000. And the woman who's being asked to do this is Deb Matthews, who's the deputy premier. And she says, I know it's unusual, but I'd encourage any Ontarian who wants to make a contribution to feel free to do so. And see, the deja vu is this. Mike Harris and his progressive conservatives back in the 90s actually started this. But they did it to highlight what their predecessors had done. Their predecessors, the NDP government of Bob Rae, ran the biggest deficits in history, almost ran the province into the ground. So Harris and Company, when they became government, did this. In part, it was political opportunism. In fact, they even called it the Ontario Opportunities Fund. They said, how ago was Bob Rae dead here? Can you help us pay it down? Apparently, about $2.8 million went into that at some point. People actually feeling they can pay it down. What's different about Kathleen Wynne Liberals and Deb Matthews Liberals, they're the same people who are running the deficit, and now they're asking you to donate money? Oh, boy, I think I should apologize. No, I'm John Gormley. Tomorrow, speaking of finance, Kevin Doherty's back from the Federal Provincial Ministers' meeting. We'll chat with him. And one of the women victimized in a horrible carjacking on a Saskatchewan highway this weekend. You'll meet her. This is News Talk 650 CKOM and 980 CJME.
Join Saskatchewan's biggest conversation. Call 1-877-332-8255. This is Gormley on News Talk 980 CJME.
Come on, everyone, let's go. Grandma wants us there by 6 o'clock sharp. Oh, crap. Okay, maybe Grandpa can come pick us up?
Always be ready to go this winter with Auto Value Certified Service Center. You get 24/7 roadside assistance for 1 year and 2-year 40,000-day warranty on most repairs. Auto Value Certified Service Center. NC Indextronics and Auto Repair in Regina or Hillview Sales and Service in Weyburn. Service with confidence. See autovalues.com.
Are you in the ag or propane industry? Dyterra is your full-service partner and supplier to the fertilizer, grain handling, and propane industries of Western Canada, with locations in Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta. Dyterra specializes in the distribution and service of all goods equipment, including NH3 tanks and delivery units. Complete granular and liquid fertilizer solutions. Dyterra. Call 306-244-4448 or visit Dyterra.com today.
It's crossed your mind more than once. Jumping back into the thick of things. The kids are gone, the house is quiet. Maybe this is the right time. Consider a fresh career with monetary rewards, great people, incredible benefits, and true flexibility. Ronco Radio. We're in pursuit of a smart person just like you to help sell radio. It could be the best decision you never thought until right now. Apply at Ronco.com and click careers. We're an equal opportunity employer.
CJME's Community File.
Powered by the Wireless Aid, your Saskatchewan authorized dealer. The Regina Police Service wants you running with them instead of from them in the Regina Police Service Half Marathon. On Sunday, May 1st, wake up your speakers for the 3-person relay, the 5K fun run, or the Half Marathon circling the Canada Game Centre, Douglas Park, and Wascana. Register at rpshalfmarathon.com.
CJME's Community File.
Powered by the Wireless Aid, your Saskatchewan authorized dealer.
Your world from a Saskatchewan point of view. News Talk 980 CJME.
CJME News Time, 12:30. This is the Midday Report. I'm Kevin Martell. The first of the Syrian refugees touched down in Saskatchewan. Pedestrians are run down with a car along the Vegas Strip. At this point, we are treating this as an intentional act. Inmates of the Regina Correctional Center say no to the food. And from the Green Zone, here's Warren Woods.
The Panthers stay undefeated, but some bad feelings still exist. More coming up in 8 minutes.
Regina cloudy and -4. CJME News. Fierce funeral and cremation services. After months of anticipation, Syrian refugees arrived in Saskatchewan this past weekend.
charges. How